fucking wrong for defaming your character, because that's exactly what the fuck I did.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shanita Postell for you guys who are new. So what we're talking about today is Shanita and Keesha, and basically Shanita will never ever stop being who Shanita is, and Keesha finally spoke up for herself, you guys. So let's get into this video. But by the way, I'm not putting any of these things in a particular order. I'm just talking about what went on within the past year and a half. Keesha made an hour and 30-minute long video with receipts and proof that Shanita is full of mess, and also that, you know, she has some kind of weird fanish stalkerish person out there by the name of Keesha Jones or something else that just constantly been nagging and poking and trying to pull something out of Keesha that is not there since day one. So first thing we're going to talk about is the whole CPS thing. Now with the whole CPS thing, Shanita always said, I don't have control over what them people do. They're going to do what they want to do. But you do kind of have control, sis, because if you didn't have control, you wouldn't be talking about it. If you don't talk about it, nobody brings it up. Nobody tries to do anything. You are the majority of the responsibility on why CPS is called on Keesha. Now, you're claiming that you don't have anything to do with it, that fans are sending you stuff like this, but you don't have anything to do with it at all. You have something to do with it because you're responding to these people instead of telling them to just like, okay, you're full of crap, blah, 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 blah. Everybody can see that Keesha does not mistreat her children. And if someone is mistreating their children, why would they do it on camera? Like that, you don't have common sense not to do it on camera. That does not make sense at all to me, you guys. But not only that, she goes on to say that Keesha hair is trash. Keesha brought in receipts on her hair not being trash. But by the way, I'm not putting any of these things in a particular order. I'm just talking about what went on within the past year and a half, the mess between Keesha and Shanita, and basically Keesha bringing up receipts. But basically, earlier last year sometime she said that Keesha hair was trash. Keesha obviously brought up receipts that her hair was not trash. Keesha obviously brought up receipts that Shanita actually loved the hair. And Keesha also brought up a receipt that she ain't a punk at all, okay? She brought up a receipt saying basically, you're not gonna talk to me this kind of way. Now what I can do this for you, but I'm definitely not gonna come out of my pocket and give you more of my money. Now I didn't insert that clip, you guys, because I didn't want to keep searching through her video. But what you can do is go back and watch Keesha Anderson's, Keesha and Jeremy channel is what it's called now. You can go back and watch that video and she'll have that receipt up. But basically, Shanita thought she was going to punk her, and Keesha had another thing coming for her ass. She did not punk Keesha at all. Keesha is not by any means necessary a punk, as you guys can read from her text messages. Now, when it comes to her business and her family, she ain't finna let you get over like that. Like, she let it go for a while, but after that, she's like, like, you ain't gonna keep playing with me like that. So, that was the receipt on that she put up. Like I said, I don't have that receipt, but you can go back and watch her. I don't have the receipt on this either, but everybody knows that Shanita has been talking about, why are my nieces so small? What have you been feeding them? Obviously, your nieces are not small, and need I remind you, they were premature, and need I remind you, I mean, Keesha is small herself. You think her children are gonna be huge and big like you? Probably not. They're probably gonna take after their mom. Here's proof that Keesha does feed her kids the way that they need to be fed. I mean, the way that they need to be fed. Keesha does not hold back from feeding her kids. So I don't know where you get that mess off. Maybe you hold back on feeding on your kids, but Keesha does not do that. We don't know what you do. Okay, we don't know what you do. You barely even put your kids in the picture. But I would advise you not to put your kids in the video, because it seems like every time your kids come around, you're kind of hostile towards your kids. So I would advise you not to do that. But anyways, you guys, let's go on. Okay, so not only that, after Keesha dropped this hour and 30-minute video, Shanita went missing on Instagram Live and YouTube Live for a couple of days. Like, she did not show her face at all. I guess she was trying to come up with a sob story or what she want to say now and stuff like that. I could tell she was kind of scared because she didn't want to hear what everybody else had to say. But she did not hesitate. Like the night of, before Keesha uploaded that video, she did not hesitate that she was on Percocet. So what? Everybody knows that. Why don't you tell her that Jeremy was on them too as well? Talking about congratulate her for not being on them, basically. How can somebody congratulate you on not being on a certain type of drugs when you always come on YouTube Live and it looks like you're about high as crap? And not only that, you smoke weed constantly on YouTube. That people see you roll it up, you smoke it, whatever. You smoke it constantly and you're supposed to be pregnant. If you really wanted the baby and you really cared about the baby or anything, even before you claim that you're gonna have an abortion, why are you sitting up here smoking while you're pregnant? Like, that doesn't make sense at all. But basically, you cannot talk about Keesha not wanting to have her baby, not having her baby, when you sit up here and literally just said that you was pregnant, but you sit up here rolling a blunt and you're smoking and shit, like literally the day after. That's what you're doing? Really, Shanita? That's what you're doing? So I don't think you was pregnant. In the ultrasound that you show on your Instagram, I think it may not have been that. I don't know. Disclaimer, I do not know if you're pregnant or not. But you can go get an ultrasound for anything these days. You can go get an ultrasound and see what's going on with your stuff these days. So don't just say you went and got an ultrasound because you're pregnant or you had to get an ultrasound. So we're just gonna leave that where it's at because nobody believes you at this point. You lie so freaking much. Then you go on to say, what else were you saying? Oh yeah, you go on to say that Jeremy has a whole son out here. Do you have proof that Jeremy has a whole son out here? Do you have proof that Jeremy got somebody pregnant for Dunkin' Donuts? Why are you saying these things? Like, give us some proof, because I guarantee you, y'all, if Shanita had proof, she would definitely pull those receipts up. Because that's all she does is slander people, and slandering is not good because you don't know anything about these people. You don't even know where they stay at. Like, the last place that they stayed in was the house, and Keesha obviously stated in her video, you are the reason why they had to leave, because their address got leaked. So they had to leave a little bit earlier than December, which is when they were supposed to leave. So they had to rush and find a place. So I don't blame them for not giving you their address. Like, y'all don't talk anyway. Why would they just like up and give you their address? Does that make sense? No, it does not make sense at all. But in the midst of all that, y'all, she also goes in to talk about how Molly dad is fine as F. But then when she say Molly dad is fine as F, she comes back. And then I remind you, she said all of this stuff after Keesha uploaded the video a few days ago, right? So I feel like she's trying to go on a pity party, so when she actually do go live, nobody is bashing her, nobody is saying bad things about her. So I think that is what she's doing, you guys. So not only did she say that her dad is fine as F, which I kind of figured they started back messing around because she'll try to sneak a picture here and there or a video here and there, and I don't think he really knows that he's being recorded sometimes. But basically after she said that, she come out like a day or two later with a picture and a bruise right here on the side of her cheek, and saying that basically the message said, "I'll never forgive you for this," and basically he responded saying, "You actually deserve more than that." So it's like, and you guys can look at the video in the comments and stuff like that I'm showing you right now. Basically after that, after she posted that or whatever. But basically, Shanita, you need to take Georgie Boutique advice and just like leave Keesha and her family alone when you got problems of your own. Now, I don't know if this is something new that happened or something old that's happening, you're reminiscing about it, but it's the reason why Molly is pulling out her hair, right? You said that she was pulling out like whole braids and whole ponytails or whatever. It's the reason why. So if it's such a toxic environment that Molly's dad is putting you in, why do you keep inserting him back into the picture, especially in your own home? Like, if he's doing that to you, what is he doing to his own child? Nobody knows. Why hasn't anybody called CPS on you? Oh, wait. Early on in the relationship with you and Keesha, somebody did call CPS on you. They did come and take your kids. So why are you still around here ranting and raving about other people when you need to be minding the business that pays you, which is nothing, but you need to be minding the business that you're supposed to be minding, which is your kids? Like, are you not worried that CPS might come back and try to take your kids again? Obviously you're not. Obviously you don't care, because if you did, you wouldn't be going how you're going about a lot of things. This is your way of getting attention, and it's not going so well for you at all. And not only that, you're asking like, why are you suing me when you can just ask me to take the video down? That's common sense. You just said it right there yourself. Why should she have to ask you when you can just take them down? You just said it yourself. Like, just take them down. And not only that, you're saying why is she suing you when she could just ask you to take them down, which y'all clearly talked about it on the phone. Like, listen, y'all.
Keesha, you know what? You ain't even gotta say no more. I'm about to go and delete every single fucking video.
She basically asked you to take down the freaking videos. But like Keesha said, you said you were gonna take them down, but you didn't take them down. You just renamed them. That's all you did. You just renamed it. But you just renamed it. And I think that's kind of like messed up. Like, Keesha could have been like a good person in your corner when you just wanted to get, like, you probably, like, let's be honest, you don't have the voice, you don't have the look, you don't have the style to become a rapper. And when I say you don't have the look, it's not the way that you look, it's how you carry yourself. Your character is all over the place. Nobody is gonna want to sign you. Oh, but y'all, she went on to say that somebody offered her a 20K contract. Who in the right mind is gonna offer you a 20K contract? The only decent song that you have is the one that you just made that is called Shanita. That's the only one that sounds halfway decent. The rest of your songs are trash, girl. You're gonna have to do a whole lot better. Now, if somebody actually did offer you 20K, what's going on in their head? Like, are they crazy? Have they not been saying what you've been doing? Like, I would never in my mic round offer anybody 20K that acts the way that you do. Now, disclaimer, I don't know if somebody did, but I doubt if they did, because why is there no proof? Show us some proof. And you being a person that you are, you would have jumped on 20K. You want the money any way you can get it. You want the fame any way that you can get it. Trust me, you would have jumped on that. But nobody is listening to that crap of yours. And then you said, thank you, Keesha. You really made the lyrical beast come out of me. Or some crap you said. Child. Keesha didn't make nothing come out of you that wasn't already there if you do have it. And by the way, like I said, the only decent song you have is Shanita. That diss track is trash. Anything else you made is trash. Nothing really sounds right when you make it. Maybe you should ask your sister to hop on the track with you, because she sounds way better than you. Like, come on, man. You sound like crap. Nobody's ever gonna buy your stuff. Like, 20,000 is the most you're gonna make off of your career. So if I was you, I would actually take that and run, because you're not gonna make that much in sales. Take the 20K and run. You'll be lucky if you make 1,000 in sales. You're not gonna make that much in sales, girl. Stop playing with yourself. Girl, please stop playing with yourself. But that's basically, oh yeah. I just want to say, she was like, she knows she's not perfect. God didn't make her to be perfect or something. Basically what she said, I'm going to insert it on the screen. This is exactly what she said. But basically she was saying she's not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you know all these things. But then the day after, no, the same day that Keesha dropped the video, you go on to say, y'all chill, with a half smiley face. Like, y'all chill. Like, you know what you was doing. I guess people was going in on you. They was going in your DMs and stuff like that. And I guess that's why you went ghost for a couple of days. You didn't really want to talk about the fact that, well, it's not that you didn't want to talk about the fact. You didn't want nobody coming over there bashing you. But how does it feel since the shoe is on your foot? Like, how does it feel since they're bashing you now? It don't feel so good, does it? Just like Keesha said, it does not feel so good at all, does it? No, leave people alone, man. Do your own thing, stay in your own lane. And by the way, you guys, I'm pretty much done with this video. I just wanted to come in here and speak on how I feel, because it's like every day she's doing something. Every day, and it's irritating. It's irritating. Girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Like, leave it alone. But anyways, I'm going to be doing more and more videos like this. Not necessarily on Keesha and Shanita, but on other people as well. I'm going to give my insight, my opinion. Not saying that anything that I say is true. It's just my opinion, you guys. So my opinion is my opinion, just like your opinion is your opinion. So if you got anything negative to say, take that crap somewhere else, because I don't want to hear it. And I'm pretty sure the other people that actually came here to watch the video, they don't want to hear it either. And it's not that it's not that I'm bringing up facts or anything like that. I'm just telling you how I feel on the situation. And when it all boils down to it, Shanita was just mad because Keesha didn't put her on like she wanted to, and you really wanted to be on in the music industry. But when you look at it, Keesha really doesn't have any connections to the music industry. She is a YouTube vlogger. Like, she doesn't do anything that has to do with music. in that case, don't you think Jeremy would have been on already? Like, come on, man. Just like your brother is working hard at it, why don't you work hard at it? Like you saying, your brother is still on Percocets, but you're not on it. Jeremy must obviously be a functioning drug addict, because you can't tell that he's on anything. Unlike you, every time you come on live, you can basically tell that you're on something. So Percocets, you may not be on, but you're definitely on something else. I don't know what it is. But anyways, you guys, go ahead and leave your thoughts and comments down in the section below. I'm just sick and tired of this girl. She needs to leave her alone. But I am going to be doing more videos like this more often. It's like I said, it's not going to always be Shanita and Keesha. No. I'm going to be doing it on other YouTubers as well, other celebrities as well. And like I said, this is a free space to talk. This is just my opinion on how I feel about certain situations, you guys. And this is how I felt about this situation. I feel like she is full of crap. And I feel like she was clout chasing, and she still is clout chasing. I feel like when her views go down and her subscriber count go down, she starts a whole nother mess with Shanita. I mean, with Keesha. Like, Shanita needs to leave Keesha alone. Like, come on, y'all. But anyways, you guys, my name is Shanita Slay. Thank you so much for tuning in. I didn't want to make this, how long is this? I didn't want to make this video, like I was saying, you guys, my name is Shanita Slay. I didn't want to make this video too long. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Please don't cut me off. Did you not see the video that I had posted not too long ago?
No, actually, I have not watched any of the videos
No,
but the first
I'm
time.
saying, did you not see? Well,
I just said no.
Somebody brought it to your attention.
No, I haven't gone all day.
Brought it to your attention.
No.
Okay, I made a video, and I thought that I told you, once we have our sit down, I will delete that video.
But you've been making a video every day. You've been making a
I make
video.
videos every day, but not about you. That's the thing about it. All my videos are different videos. Just like you said, you don't watch my channel. So how can you know the content of
Shanita,
my
you
videos?
have 3 videos with my name in the title.
At the end of the day, you have children with Jeremy. So I will bring no harm's way towards you. That was my anger speaking, and I just made a video about that. I made a video about it earlier. My mama talked to me for 2 hours straight. Said, Shanita, you know that you were wrong for that. And I said, Mama, you know what? Yeah, I should not have let my anger get ahead of me or whatever. But at the end of the day, Keesha, you're right. We do need to sit down face to face and talk, because I haven't spoken to you in a while. But when I do speak to you, it's nothing but positive energy that I send your way. So I don't think or believe.
So if you say that there's nothing but positive energy,
Did you think we had that long ass talk, and I'll tell you about the bullshit that was going on with me just to get your mind off of whatever was stressing you out. I was just trying to girl talk or whatever, because I thought that we did have some type of fun.
but you're on YouTube telling them you never liked me, and we've had problems for years.
We have never had no one in. The only type
Exactly.
of one in we had was about the little wig thing, and you sent me another wig automatically.
Exactly.
That's the only thing that ever happened. But given the circumstances, from what I heard, you know what, Keesha? You know what? You ain't even got to say no more. I'm about to go and delete every single fucking video. I am not, and I repeat, I am not out to make you look like you are this crazy ass mother. I'm still growing. I can admit that I'm wrong. And yes, I was fucking wrong for defaming your character, because that's exactly what the fuck I did. I did defame your character. No matter what went or whatever you go through to get whatever you got, I wish you nothing but peace, prosperity, and joy into your life and your home.